So I wake up and I'm ready to fucking go. Ready to drink this whole bottle of water. Not bottle, but cup, because my bottle isn't working. I feel like a baby, but that's how it is. You're in your comfort suit, you're in your bear suit, and that's how life goes. I take my vitamins, ashwagandha and magnesium. Pretty good. Ashwagandha really calms me down. Magnesium is supposed to be good for sleep, but I just take it during the morning. I also take B6 and B12 because that's supposed to help with anxiety. Says ChatGPT. I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to follow the instructions of ChatGPT because that's how life goes. And I take these two medications, swallow them down with this glass of water. I'm not even awake yet. I don't know what life is, but I'm here. Drinking water. I'm going to chug this water because I'm so thirsty. I'm always thirsty every morning. I don't know if there's some demon inside my belly drinking all the water that I'm regularly drinking, and I therefore don't get any water to my system, but that's what it feels like, and that's probably what it is. So now I'm going to do a little dance, because what else is there to do? So let me, do some leg stuff. More leg stuff, more arm stuff. I'm boogieing. I'm nay-naying. I'm whatever that's called. I'm dropping the top. I'm whipping. I'm doing all sorts of stuff. I'm catching the ball and nay-naying it or whatever it's called. Okay, now I'm with the cat. And I'm cuddling with the cat. And he's so cute. And he's so loving. And he sits on me. And it feels like a perfect weighted blanket that I absolutely need at all times. He is perfect. Perfect. If you know what I mean. And I have to pee, but I'm just gonna let him. Oh, he notices I have to pee. He gets up. He actually gets up from bed and sees that I have to pee. He sees that I tell him that, and he leaves because he knows that I'm uncomfortable. I'm back to cuddling with him. It's just a life. I'm watching TV. This is what life is about. A heated blanket and a cat. I'm back to cuddling. Okay, now I'm making tea because I want to start the morning off right. But maybe I'm making a mocha? Yeah, I'm making a mocha. This is the coffee. This is the cacao mix. And then I'm adding sugar to it too to make kind of like hot chocolate. But I'm going to add coffee to it too to make it a mocha. But here I am adding sugar. It's a lot of sugar for the morning time, but sometimes you need it. There's the coffee. Put 1 scoop of coffee in. That's how life goes. I put the hot water in. It's great. I'm cutting up apples for a snack so that I don't get, too hyper on the sugar that I'm ingesting. And have a different type of sugar, a healthy type of sugar. And I'm going to add peanut butter to it for some protein. Because protein in the morning is a great idea. And I'm always so hungry in the morning, but I don't always feel like making a big snack. So apples and peanut butter is where it's at. Here I am grabbing a plate for the peanut butter apples. Getting ready for the morning ahead. There we go. There's the knife. There's the peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter specifically. Because I love crunchy peanut butter. It's so good. Way better than any other peanut butter. And this peanut butter is off-brand. It doesn't have much sugar, which I think is great to mix with my caffeinated, sugar-high drink. So here I am adding peanut butter to my plate, adding the apples, making it a meal. Now I'm going to make this into a coffee, put a little bit of water in there. Then I'm going to add some milk, some froth milk, but first I'm going to mix it. Mix it really well. I'm mixing. 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 I'm misting. I'm misting. And I go to get some milk and there's barely any left because I always leave 1 teaspoon of milk in the container if I'm not used yet. And yes, the milk frother is dirty and it's milk from the day before, but I don't give a fuck because it's been a hard week and I'm just going to do what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. I want to fill it up with milk and start easy without thinking about it. So here it is frothing. And frothing, 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 and frothing. I don't know why this clip is so long, but it's frothing, and frothing, and frothing, and frothing. It's still going on. Frothing, and frothing, and frothing. Wow, it never stops. Frothing, and frothing, and frothing, and frothing, and wow, frothing. And then I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I turn on my heated blanket to 10 because I like it hot. And I hang out in my heated blanket after I get out of bed and drink my goddamn coffee that I just made with the frothing milk. I get on my iPad to FaceTime my mom because that's what I do every morning. I call her like 3 times a day when I'm having a hard time. And that's just how it is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We don't have any meetings this morning. Yay.
Woo. And now I got my incense and my lighting tools, and I'm gonna light some incense and pour the smoke all over my body to cleanse myself. But here I am, sexily lighting the incense. Takes a couple tries because the matches aren't great, but they're the best they can be. And I try my best, but it goes out. Maybe because I'm breathing heavily on it, because I breathe heavily in general. But the second time, it works. And I'm able to get the flame on the incense. And the incense, the blue flavor is the best. All the other ones aren't as good as the blue flavor. So I have a big one of blue. I'm going to blow it out, and then it's going to start smoking. And it's going to create some energy. And I'm going to pass it around my head in circles to get that positive energy around my chest because I have anxiety around my chest. And then I'm going to put it back and wash it all over myself, kind of like smudge, like sage burning, but with this incense because it can work either way. It's still smoke. So this is me using the incense, rubbing my chest to feel better, journaling to feel better, journaling positive thoughts and affirmations. I'm journaling pretty fast. I have a lot to say these days. Some days I have nothing to say and I don't know what to journal and it feels like a waste of time. But today, because so much was going on, I felt like I had a lot to say. So I was just writing it down with the smoke running by me. Now I'm making tea again. Because tea is amazing. Or is that tea? No, that's my medication. Okay, here's the cat again. He's purring. I'll let you hear the purr. Now I'm cuddling with my cats. Fufu's laying on me like a good little boy. And I'm just enjoying the silence, enjoying the face of no double chin, covering it up with my big onesie and pretending that I'm not fat. And I'm just hanging out with the cats. They hang out with me. I'm letting them do their thing. I'm doing my thing without doing too much. I'm relaxing. And then I get bored. So I make some more tea. I'm going to make some chamomile tea. I don't show you, but it is chamomile and you can believe me because it helps with my stress. I'm going to make another snack. I don't even know what this is. It's an orange. It's an orange. I'm cutting up an orange to put on my snack plate. My snack plate is full of random shit. Here's the plate that I grabbed for it. Here's fufu. There are the oranges. Beautiful. Here is some pizza that I made the night before. I can't bother to make a good breakfast. I never know what to eat for breakfast because I'm never in the mood for eggs when it's time to have eggs. And I don't feel like cooking anything, so I'm going to add some sugary salmon to the mix because it's probably good for your protein, even though it's full of sugar and I've had so much sugar with the apples and the coffee, but I'm going to continue that. I only put a little bit because there's not much left in the container, and that's okay. I'm still going to enjoy it. And here's my plate. It's random food. Maybe other people wouldn't like it, but I like it and I enjoy it. I'm going to move this other plate over there, not think about it, not worry about the dirty plates in my living room, but instead eat my breakfast. Now I'm going to go back and get my tea, get the boiling hot water into the tea bag. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. Gonna put it back. Now I have some tea, and life is complete. I feel good. I feel calm. Things are working out. Things are great. Now I'm picking a show. It takes me a while to find a show I like. I try multiple different things. You see, I'm going back through stuff, but most of it isn't in English, and I like movies in English because I wish I understood every language and could just understand what they were saying without the subtitles, but I can't. So here's me eating and watching The Wrong Missy. Now I'm going to make lunch because I'm tired. It's around 11, 12. So I'm going to make some linguine in honor of Linguine, my cat. And I'm going to boil the water. There is the flame going on just then. Yep, the flame is on. And now it's boiling. I'm going to put the pasta in. And that's life. Boiling. I'm going to grab a bowl. Put the pasta in the bowl with pasta sauce. I don't have any cheese, but I have Greek cheese, whatever, feta cheese. Now I'm cleaning because my apartment is messy. I've left the dishes out for days. I haven't even thought about the dishes, and I'm doing a big load like I always do. I'm moving fast. I'm putting things away. This is just how life is. I'm doing my living room now. There's lots of stuff on the table that I need to take care of. I'm walking back and forth, getting my steps in, and that's all that matters. I'm working hard, and I'm getting shit done. Now I'm taking a shower because I'm sweaty from all the moving around. Here I am. Hello. Hello. Don't look at me. Now I'm brushing my teeth with a towel on. Now I'm washing my face because I need to wash my face and brush my teeth. I got the soap in there. I'm scrubbing the facial wash into my face, into exactly where the corners of acne and like hormone related acne is. I'm rinsing my face again, trying not to show off my boobs that are poking out of the towel. The towel has fallen multiple times. I have picked it back up. Now I'm drying myself, putting some serum on. This is a great idea. I have really shiny skin because of the serum, so thank you, serum. I got some sunscreen / moisturizer on. The sun isn't out, but it's good to have sunscreen anyway, screen. It's good to have screen. Vaseline for my lips. I don't use anything else because everything else is addictive and it isn't good for yourself. So I only use, now I have antiperspirant. I use the spray stuff because it's just so much easier. Now this is me picking an outfit. There's a shirt, there's a shorts. Oh, now there's a bowl. Why is there a bowl? What does the bowl have to do with anything? Oh, I think this is in the wrong spot. Okay, back to my shirt. I'm putting on a cardigan on top to add layers and dimension and coolness. And it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad either. It's pretty baggy, but I kind of like that look. And it's off the shoulder, which is nice. So we're just going to accept it. Have some tea, and I'm outside now enjoying the outdoors, which makes me feel a lot better. The sun is out. Now I'm walking to my appointment, and it feels fucking good. Before that, I was calming myself down with some rubbing on my chest and some breathing and some moving around.
Nervous.
Now there's this.
I was overanalyzing an interaction I had with one of my neighbors, and I'm kind of just gonna come to the conclusion that I can't be perfect, and I'm a little bit weird, and sometimes that shows, and that's okay. But I'm not a bad person, and I can be a really good neighbor, even if something weird happened this morning. It wasn't even that weird, I'm just overthinking it. This walk is really helping. Just a small walk, just 12 minutes to my appointment, but the sun is out, so I feel pretty good. Check it out. I don't want to show you where I am, because that would be creepy. But this is my hair. I got a curly haircut. It's very poofy and volume. It's got some waves in it. She taught me how to do my hair like this, so I've unlocked a new hairstyle, which I'm excited about. Yeah. And I'm outside. The sun is out, so I'm feeling good. Feeling a lot better than before.
One thing that I'm told by my friends is a good idea, or friend, it's a good idea to do is just to sit in silence. So I got a coffee from the coffee shop near my place, got a matcha or an apple cider or whatever, or tea, and I just sipped it and stayed in the silence and tried to accept it and be part of the silence and be whole and be holy and be woldy and choly. Here I am, now it's nighttime. I have my little snail light on for some mood lighting, and I'm just gonna write in my journal, and after this I'm gonna read it and feel less stressed out, because reading a book really does help my anxiety. I really recommend it, especially from a Kindle, because the pages aren't too long and you can read it in the dark and you don't need a light, which is nice because the light isn't good for you late at night. But this is great. So I'm just journaling and journaling and journaling and journaling and journaling. So here I am. I had a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for letting me show you what I do at night to help me make me feel better, what I do during the day to make me feel better. Not everything works exactly how I want it to, but at least I'm doing something and not just sitting and watching TV all day, which is totally fine if that's where you are in life, because maybe that's right for you, but it's not right for me anymore. I've done enough of that, so now I'm actually doing stuff. And so this is what I do in a day when I feel bad. And not all of it is glamorous, not all of it costs a lot of money, but I do it anyways because it makes me feel good. And I think that's important to show, because it's important to know that there are other ways to take care of yourself that don't cost $1 million. The hair appointment was pretty expensive, it was $160, but I was able to afford it because I put effort into my looks, and I accept that there's things that I need to pay money for, and it's worth it for the good feeling of talking to someone and learning something, because I learned how to do my wavy hair, and that was great. And it was fun to focus on myself after thinking about other people so much all the time, because that's what I naturally do. I like to take care of people, but it's not always a great thing. So this was really great, and I journaled positive things. Positive things are going to happen. great things are going to happen and I don't even know what yet. And I was journaling out my emotions, how I felt. Journaling is so great. Sometimes I have nothing to say, but sometimes I have so much to say. And when I have so much to say, it's so nice to write because I feel so productive. And it can just be about a simple thing, but it doesn't matter because it's only going to be to you and you might not even read it. So it's really, there's no audience. It's just you writing, talking, sharing. And I think that's amazing.